EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
A first down carry now for Miller. Quick move by, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendra Miller, 58 yards. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, now how about this return? And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Hooker to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. In motion goes the tight end. Hooker's going to throw it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Still going inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 72 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
17.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Finding Taysom Hill complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now Rattler.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Oh, look at the juke. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 13 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Groupie for the extra point.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hooker. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there, 62 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
Looking to throw, Hooker. Being chased out left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing. Hooker. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tano Passanio with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down. Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.